Hello there. I don't really do intros too well, as you may have noticed if you've watched any of the Sonic videos that I've made. I just kind of jump into things. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of jumping into this. This morning, Nintendo released a new 5-minute or so video showcasing some of the features and gameplay of the upcoming title Echoes of Wisdom. I didn't record my initial reactions to it. I didn't think there'd be much that I have a reaction to, but because of that, I want to at least go through the video. I'm just kind of going off of what my initial thoughts are, what I'm thinking as I'm watching this thing. So yeah, here we go. So the very first thing that I noticed in the trailer, literally before anything else, is the map here. The very opening shot right here, it's very blurry. Can barely see anything on here at all. Because I know one of the main fears that some people had, was that, is this just gonna be the Link to the Past map again? Because from that one shot, which actually comes not that far into the video here, so this shot here, which was at the end of the initial reveal trailer, a lot of people thought that, oh my god, look, there's the rocks, there's the castle. It looks almost exactly like Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds map. Which I understand the fear of reusing that map again. This is gonna be the third time we're playing through that world. A lot of veterans not gonna have, I imagine, they'll still enjoy the game but not have as much fun exploring the world because they've already done it twice before. However, there is a section later on in the video. I'm not gonna go entirely in order of how the video is, because my brain doesn't work like that. I kind of jump everywhere. So there is this shot here. It shows, a closer look of the map where it's talking about travel points. And you can see it is kind of similar. Very specifically this spot here. That is very much, I don't know if it has an official name for it. It probably does. But I know in Link to the Past, you enter the Dark World. That's where the second Dark Palace is. The Swamp Dungeon or whatever it's called. Yeah, and in the Light World, you just pull a little switch and it drains the water around you. It's very clearly inspired by those two maps from the previous games, but very much so altered. This looks like a love child between the Tears of the Kingdom mechanics of going anywhere and doing whatever you can, and the style of Link's Awakening with a good chunk of recognizable landmarks from A Link to the Past in there. It's a weird combination of a bunch of previous Zelda games. Yeah, they introduced the Gerudo were gonna be in here. They mentioned how the Gorons will be here as well. And here is something I'm really excited about is that the Deku Scrubs are back. I'm glad that the little guys are back. I'm almost certain these dudes have not showed up since the Oracle games. And even then, I'm pretty sure it was just the Dekus that shoot you with something. And if you deflect it back, they offer to sell you a shield or something. Again, I'm not too familiar with every single Zelda game, but I'm almost certain we haven't had a real interaction with the Dekus since Majora's Mask, which was the year 2000, so almost 24 years. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've seen these boys in their day-to-day life. Also, there will be accessories you can buy as well, because there's a shot of Zelda here buying Zora flippers, which is very odd to see. It looks like a croc. Crocs are now canon to the Zelda universe. Didn't think the day would come. And speaking of Zora, that's the next species that they said would be in the game here. It's not just the river or the sea Zora, it's both of them, which technically they have been in the same game before. Oracle of Ages, I believe the 7th dungeon takes place in Zora City, with the sea Zora, but also, there's the river Zora running around trying to kill you with their fire beams and stuff. But this is the first time that they're ever interacting with each other. This is pretty cool to see. It looks like, there's gonna be some kind of conflict that you have to resolve. I don't know if it'll be tied to a dungeon, or this is just just some kind of side quest that you have to do. Oh, and here's another cool little thing. Ropes are back. There were no ropes in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, as far as I know. So it's cool that these little sneakies are here. They're making a comeback. I missed you guys. You were super annoying. Can't wait to beat you up again. The next thing they talk about is I already talked about this briefly earlier, was the travel points. So they do have fast travel in this game, but yeah, they said that fast travel wasn't the only way to explore the world because you get a little horse, a little guy. I hope they let us name him. That'd be super cute. And speaking of super cute, they established right here there are clothing options. So they brought that in from the Breath of the Wild series. And then we get to the new ability, Bind. Basically, it's like the hand in Tears of the Kingdom, which is very fitting because like I'm noticing that whenever Zelda's using this ability, it's got a little string. It's got a couple of strings, green strings, same shade of green as the Zonai in Tears of the Kingdom. So like, is this tied to the Zonai? Does she have their magic or technology in there? Is this wand like a relic from the Zonai? I don't know. Pretty interesting to see that she basically has the same ability that Link had in Tears of the Kingdom, and she didn't even have to lose a limb for it. That's totally unfair if you ask me. Ooh, okay, here's something I'm just not noticing. I didn't really fully see this when I was initially watching it, but going through the footage now, these like shadow moblins, I wonder what that's about. I don't know. Like they're all purple and stuff. They're probably like super beefy to fight. I'm wondering what this means. So we have the shadow people jumping out of little cracks in the universe here. So I'm assuming, yeah, those are obviously, you know, Ganon's big baddies. However, here's what I'm like curious about. So it ends with the shot of a little portal of light showing up in the Shadow Sea. Could there be a dark world? Maybe I'm looking too into it. Maybe it just leads to like a dungeon area that you can only access once or something. I don't know. But like with the shadow creatures there, hard to say. And I don't follow rumors too often. I know like I saw a bunch of videos of people talking about how Link could be playable in this game. I don't follow that up. What I imagine it is like maybe there is a Dark World segment of the game where you play as Link. And like maybe you have access to the Dark World of Zelda here, or Lorule, or whatever it is, because they love reusing and renaming concepts so many times. Don't get me started on Dark Link and Shadow Link. Somehow those are two separate entities. I don't know how. So yeah, overall, apologize if this is mostly just me rambling for quite a while. I just like, you know, I'm super excited for this game. So many thoughts, so many like little theories that are popping up in my head. I'm not even gonna get to where this could be in the timeline. I ain't touching that timeline. My brain's not big enough to try and comprehend where this could be. If there's any theories that you have about this game, please let me know. Please correct me if I am severely not understanding what is like right in front of my face here. I am not that well educated in the deep lore, like I said, but I'm still really looking forward to this game. Can't wait to play it. Already pre-ordered the game and the system that comes with it. If you saw my reaction video to it, you know how hyped I was about that Switch Lite. And it's only, oh my god, August just started. We have until this comes out at the end of September. I can't wait that long. I need this now, guys. It's gonna be a long wait. Alright, that about does it. Bye, folks. Thank you for your time.